Guys, for the sake of the algorithms, please like and subscribe. The system doesn't care for my 2-minute structure, not enough commercial, but back to the point. 5,000 load lifter ultimate. The other series has a stainless steel ring here. I think that's the only significant difference. What can I tell you about installing this? Here's what I used. 7 bits to get to 3/8, starting with a brand new 1/8 and my drill doctor. The only thing I used the vice grips for is to pinch the big heavy washers because these bolts get a little close to the edge, and with this overlap to make sure that they cleared one another. Says any 4. Remember that up at the top here anyway, it's more of a pushing force. It's rotating, right? So the 2 on the bottom I don't think is a significant deal. I oiled my bits as I went. 9/16, 9/16, 9/16 have you an impact, man. These the Acorn crunch nuts with the nylon washers are a real pain, and they're not short, so if you don't, you're going to be wrenching for a long time. Expect to have to trim these. The process for the mount, follow their instructions. Put in 1, triple punch it if you have to, and then instead of punching the other holes, because it cost me problems on the other side, put it in where you've established where it needs to be, and then just use your 3/8 bit through the mount, because that'll hold it as a guide and get you a perfect center. There we go. And repeat that process for the others to keep you, because I had an error on the other one because I tried to center a mark. I'm running out of time here. Real important, guys, no matter what you measure, like I'm on a hill, so if I mount them exactly the same way with respect to the frame, this ended up being pushed all the way to the back. On here, it ended up all the way to the other side and then all the way forward on this E150, probably similar to the F150. And they did mention cutting your airline in half. God, I was covering the speaker. But be careful, because if you're mounting it biased to a side, like mine's over in that corner under the bumper, one side needs to be longer than the other. Other than that, the instructions were pretty good. Oh, importantly, I did have to trim the U-bolts. And then on that balance thing, one side I measured 5 inches, the other side I measured 4 inches, the minimum being 4.5. That works out perfectly. Don't let that scare you, because what I think happened here, this thing sat for 10.5 years. One side went flat probably before the other, and so therefore one of these springs is a little bit weaker than the other. And so when you jack from the center and support on the frame, just like they'll show you in the picture, you can bring this up and down, giving you space to get it in there. Have fun, guys.